relation, I think, to Bernie Sanders, of course, and was asked about Biden's poor showing. It did not go well, of course, with a meltdown that soon followed. She refused then to say Wednesday that she accepted the legitimacy of the Iowa caucus results that were reported so far. Welcome to the meltdown of the Democratic Party. I know I'm excited. You are too. Take a look.
As we're awaiting, and our viewers can see this, the Iowa results, they're not totally in right now. Your campaign has raised questions about the legitimacy of the process, which of course, I mean, granted, right, Simone, we've seen this has been a total debacle, but the party says the raw data is correct. It was just a back-end issue. Yesterday, your comms director, Kate Bedingfield, was raising concerns about the legitimacy of the results. Is that a concern you still have?
Look, I stand by Kate Bedingfield's comments, and I would also underscore that the integrity of this process is very important.
So you're saying the results that we are currently, Simone, this is very important.
Brianna, results, if I may, Brianna, I know
this is important, Simone, and we're running out of time.
If you would
allow
results
me to
that
finish,
we're seeing,
if you would allow because me to you're not
finish,
answering my question.
The results that Brianna, what I'm saying is that the results that we have seen are partial results. We do not have all the data, but we are moving forward. And
but the data that you have, are you the data that you have? Are you putting that into doubt? Are you saying that they may
with enough
Simone, this is important. This is important.
This nomination.
Simone, apples to apples, because I want to pin you down on this. This is very important. Yes, the data is partial. I already said that. The data is partial. But that said, that's not what we heard from Kate Bedingfield. She wasn't saying that it was partial. She was saying that this process threw into question the legitimacy of the data as we have seen it. Is that true? Should we doubt, in your view, in the campaign's view? No, let me finish, Simone. I let you finish. Let me finish. Are you saying?
You didn't actually, but go ahead.
I did before, multiple times. Are you saying that we should doubt the results as we see them? Is that what you're saying, that we should doubt the numbers that we see?
What I am saying is that on Monday night in Iowa, there were failures across the process when it came to the Iowa caucuses. There was confusion.
Do you believe the results?
The app that the Iowa Democratic Party used did not work. Do you believe the data that you're
seeing? We know that, Simone. Do you believe
there?
We understand. Do you believe the data is correct?
People were waiting for 2 hours.
Why can't you say if the data is correct or incorrect?
To the Iowa Democratic Party headquarters, they were unable to get that data in there.
Is this correct? What we're seeing, Simone, is this correct?
The presidential preference cards are very important. So all our campaign has said, and what Kate Bedingfield said yesterday, and what I'm saying today,
Simone, I am going to interrupt. Simone, here's the deal. I'm going to interrupt you when you're not answering the question. Is this data correct in your view? Is it correct?
Look, Brianna, I have not analyzed the back ends of the data. What we are saying and what we have implored to the Iowa Democratic Party are 2 things. One, we have to make sure we get it right. Getting it right means checking again, and triple checking, and making sure that there is a paper trail. The presidential preference cards. Don't try to paint this as we're trying to say this is some kind of conspiracy theory, okay? What we are saying,
Simone,
frankly, is that the integrity of this process.
I'm repeating what your communications director is saying. No.
And our communications director is trying to preserve the integrity of this process.
Simone, we're going to roll the soundbite. Let's roll the soundbite, you guys.
Biden's campaign, however, is in serious trouble. If Biden continues to do this poorly in other states, they may have to pull out of the race altogether. I know I wouldn't be very sad about that. You probably wouldn't mind as well, because Joe Biden is not somebody we want to see in office any longer. Get the hell out, Joe. Anyway, thank you so much again for watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to this channel to keep these independent media and journalistic reports alive. Have a great rest of the day, and may God...
Pete Buttigieg maintain a tight lead in New Hampshire. There's another candidate who appears to be gaining momentum. Over the weekend, 2 local polls showed Senator Amy Klobuchar surging to 3rd place following the state's Democratic presidential debate on Friday.
A poll from WBZ, Boston Globe, and Suffolk University shows the Minnesota senator polling at over 13% in the Granite State. A 7 News Emerson College poll shows similar results. Our Ed O'Keefe is standing by in Keene, New Hampshire. He is joined by Senator Amy Klobuchar. Good to see you both, Ed.
Good to see you, Vlad and Anne-Marie. Good morning. Welcome to the campus of Keene State College. And we're here with the woman of the moment, who suddenly now is surging into 3rd place. I've never heard so many cheers for a candidate saying we're number 3, but they were cheering in the other room.
It was a big field, Ed. There were once 25.
That's right. I mean, you are doing right now what Beto O'Rourke and Kamala Harris and Cory Booker and Julian Castro and so many others wanted to do, which was to peak the day before the actual votes are really cast. It must be pretty satisfying to be in this position.
Well, we've been at it for a year, so yes. But I think what's happened to me is I didn't have the name ID, the bank account of so many others in this race, and I built this team step by step by step. So to get to that place where the debate really put us over the top, it's a lot of hard work. And I think people in the debate finally got me. They had heard that I'd